What's up, y'all? I just want to give like a little brief testimony on here, bro. Like, Most High perfect in all his ways, though. Like, I'm just gonna give a brief testimony, cause I was just looking. Oh, what time it is? It's 6:33 a.m. It's Thursday, August 1st. I woke up at like 5 o'clock, something in the morning. I've been up. I don't know. I was just looking at the story of Joseph, right? Like, and I was just watching some lessons and things, and I don't know, the story of Joseph just came by, you know what I'm saying? And, Joseph was mentioned, and, I just, researched Joseph up, and, I think it says in Genesis 37 through 50, it talks about the story of Joseph. And it's the thing, right? I sit back and I'm like, damn, like, Joseph was like, Joseph was tall, like a handsome dude, like myself, right? And he was the most righteous out of his brother. He was the most righteous. You know what I'm saying? Women wanted him and he refused them type shit. Same shit about me, but it was like this is the crazy part about my life, right? Like I noticed through a lot of shit. Like it reminds me, I didn't know anything about. I didn't know how deep this shit is. That I didn't know that your damn next door neighbors and people in your life, you've been working for the government the whole time, been working for the devil, working for the beast the whole time. I didn't know it was that deep. I didn't know a lot of shit. So a lot of ways the Most High was guiding me, but he allowed certain things and he still got the glory, and the Most High got the glory out of it all, which is like the perfect and amazing part. Because even with Joseph, right? With Joseph, his brothers was jealous. His brothers was jealous of him, and they gave him up to Egypt. They sold him to Egypt. But even though Joseph, was took in exile into the land of his enemies, right? The Most High still was with Joseph, and Joseph prospered, man. And he ended up being like what, second to the damn Pharaoh of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? And no matter what was seen, and the brothers was thinking the worst for him. They were like, man, we saw, he over here in Egypt, he over here with these motherfuckers, man. Like, it ain't gonna be good for him. They expecting the worst for him, but the Most High was with, Joseph, and Joseph definitely prospered, no matter what circumstance he was in. You know what I'm saying? And, Joseph was the most righteous out of all his brothers. So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And I look at my situation in my life today, I'm like, damn, like that shit relate to my shit in such a way. Because, in this program, the hearts and many will go cold because, the hearts and many will wax cold because the increase of lawlessness, even your own family will deliver you up to death. And this program is death, bro. Everything that, you know, everything that's contrary to the Most High is death. So this program is death. And, your parents forsake you, everybody forsake you, and they give you up to the system, this program. And they just toss you out to the wolves and let whatever happen to you happen to you. They turn a blind eye. They giving you to death. They're for your destruction. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't teach about this shit, so there's no way you can know about it. You know what I'm saying? They don't let you know about this shit because they for this shit. So it's like the only way you can even be, saved or, be preserved going through this shit is the Most High gotta be with you, bro. So, you know, it's just so crazy. I look back at my life, I'm like, damn, bro, like, the Most High always, especially when he sealed me, he always wanted me to himself. He never wanted me to, because he used to warn me about shit, bro. Like, even getting with my baby mama, like, and this is the crazy thing. My baby mama, she denied me, bro. She denied me, like, a couple times, and I left it alone, But then she came back around, and she called me, and she hit me up, but I should have known that was something. know what I'm saying? But now I know, she worked for these citizen courts, motherfuckers. She worked for the government, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, damn, like. But I left it alone, and she came to me. I should have just left it all alone. But you know, the enemy really just took advantage of the things I lacked in life. That's what they did because I was always lonely in my life because I lost so much. Like I lost so many things I cared about, so many people I cared about. So I was always lonely in life. And what the devil did, the government, the enemy, they basically just capitalized off my insecurities and my weaknesses. And you know, I never really cared about women like that. Like I never really cared about pussy like that. Like I only cared about being loved, like being cared for. You know what I'm saying? Cause my mom didn't care. Like my mom, how can I put this? I didn't get the proper. First of all, I didn't get the proper spiritual guidance from my parents. Period. Like none of them. None of them. Like my dad, he loved me a lot. Like my dad, we spent time together, and the time we did spend, it was very cherished to me. So I called that love. You know what I'm saying? But in regards to my mom, she ain't never really, you know, loved me like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like she cared as far as like, she did the traditional shit. Like, she bought things and things of that nature. But as far as that raw, genuine love, like, that was never granted to me. You know what I'm saying? So I lacked that a lot. So I was constantly seeking, constantly looking for love. Like I'm constantly in the streets. I'm constantly in school, whatever. Like my heart is seeking like affection. You feel me? Like just to be cared about. And it's like I was just always lonely, bro. You know. I see everybody got somebody. I see. I see. I see everybody got somebody, and I be seeing people happy, and everybody got somebody, and I be like, damn, like, why can't I have that? You know, I'm always losing people. I'm always losing people. I'm always losing like close friends and not even friends. Yeah, I'm always losing. I'm just always losing people, dog, through death, through illnesses, all type of shit you could think of. I'm losing people, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm losing like associates. I'm losing everything. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But that was just my life growing up. Me growing up as a child, you know what I'm saying? It was always like that, and I was just very lonely. And the Most High, the Most High always wanted me to Himself, man. Period. That's the synopsis, man. That's the fact of it all, man. The Most High always He always wanted me to Himself, and my bad, is moving. I'm trying to. Yeah, the Most High always wanted me to Himself, and literally, bro, like it was like He was always protecting me. But I'm seeing it as, damn, like why you won't let me have anything? Like you always take everything. I can't have a fucking dog. Literally, I done had all type of animals. I done had bunny rabbits. I done had hamsters, guinea pigs, kittens, dogs, fish, all type of shit, and all of them died on me, bro. Literally, all of them died on me. All of them, some of them ran away. A lot of them died on me, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, God, why you always taking shit out my life? Like, damn, I can't have nothing to myself. Yeah, why I can't have anything to myself? You know what I'm saying? And I got mad at God. I used to be like, damn, my God, like, I lacked understanding at the time. And I was like, damn, like, why you always doing this to me, man? I see everybody else got something for them. And then with my life, it was like every time I do something, it was just so bad. It was just so bad. It's like I got punished in a more harsh way than anybody else got punished. You know what I'm saying? People do shit and it just go under the rug. when I do shit, it's just all publicity. It's all publicitized, and it's all on Front Street. It's all just all over the place, and I'm getting the worst end of everything. I'm like, damn, why the fuck? It's like such a heavy load on me, bro. Like, what the fuck? And that was just my whole life, dog. Like, people always coming against me, like, people not listening to me, people make it seem like I'm crazy, like I'm stupid, like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But just a continuousness of just fuckery from a jit, bro, like real shit. And I couldn't understand why, bro, but now I know. And the Most High, I just thank the Most High for, preserving me and keeping me to get to this point, because I'm 25, bro. Shit. Just going through all this shit, like, I done been through a lot, bro. Like, I used to fight a lot, like, and I swear it's like they raised me to be a fucking dog, bro. Like, if y'all ever see that movie Unleashed with Jet Li, like, I swear they raised me to be a fucking dog, bro. Cause motherfuckers used to gang up on me, bitch. I used to have to fight a lot. Like, even my foster grandma, my mom, foster mom, her people, my grandma people them that I live with, man, they used to come here, like, gang up on me and shit. They used to make a whole line, and I used to have to fight everybody, like, and I was like 8 years old, bro. 7, 8 years old, bro. They used to make me fight everybody. They used to, 15-year-olds, 13-year-olds, all that. They used to line them all up. I used to have to fight all of them, bro. They used to, like, just a lot of fuckery, dog. Everywhere I go, I fought. Elementary school, I used to fight almost every day and get suspended for one day. Like, I used to fight at the bus stop. I used to fight over here where I live at. I used to fight downtown. Everywhere I used to fight, bro. Fight. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, damn, like, I was literally brought up violent as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I swear it was like they was like raising me up for my destruction type shit. Cause everything, it seemed like it was bringing me up in the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, damn. Anything that was godly was pushed away. I mean, yeah, my grandma, who's the Eastern Star, she made me go to church, but I didn't know shit about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a legit. I just know I was in that bitch from 8 all the way to goddamn 4 o'clock. Shit. That shit used to be, I used to be like, damn, I hate Sunday, bitch. And, even then as a jit, bro, like, I was exposed to so much fuckery, bro, like losing my virginity as a jit, like all that shit, bro. Like, I had a fast motherfucking life. This is the thing. I didn't choose that shit, bro. It's not like I purposely put myself in position. It's like shit was brought to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was just gullible and not knowing shit. You know what I'm saying? And shit was like placed, given to me, bro. And that's just with everything. That just sums up everything. Shit was just placed for me, like, here, gifted by the devil, here. And I didn't know. And because the righteous would never think, like, come on, bro, I don't do nothing to nobody. Like, I try to help. I honestly, I'm a righteous man, bro. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So you wouldn't expect motherfuckers to hate you and be against you. That you don't, you know what I'm saying? But that's not the world we live in, you know what I'm saying? And everything that the Bible talk about is true. Besides the paganism and the polytheism that's in our word. Because there's only one God. You know what I'm saying? Period. There's only one God, bro. That's the Most High, the Creator. That's it. Everybody else was a creation or a prophet or a servant. Everything serves the Most High. So it was like, okay, I'm just going through a lot of shit. And, the one thing the Most High allowed me to have to myself, because y'all know, like, when my dad left me, bro, that was just like the biggest impact on my life. So I always like kind of, it's like he allowed me to have a child by my baby mama, bro. He allowed that situation to take place. But me trying to be a righteous man, like, yeah, I know everything I did, I was just trying to be righteous. There was never no deceit in me to deceive or to lift. I never lifted up my soul to hurt or to be evil towards anyone. You know what I'm saying? Everything I always did was trying to be righteous and just. So, I definitely live my life, trying to do the right thing, getting a job, trying to, be a man to the best way I knew how to be a man type shit. And, she ended up, long story short, she ended up doing a lot of green shit, being green as fuck, especially at the times. It's like she waited for the right time to press me even more. You know what I'm saying? Which I go back and think, like, I mean, that's what the devil do. That's what the government been doing my whole life to a nigga, man. You know? And I swear, it's like they'll sit back and wait. Because not only do they got the technology, but they got the actors that's all working against you. So they'll sit there and they'll let a whole bunch of shit happen to you, and then they'll capitalize off that shit. And then they put the plug on my baby mama at the right time, like, okay, he homeless, he ain't got nobody, leave him. And just to, make me, fuck me up even more. But it was like, the Most High kept me, bro. But yeah, that did hurt me in a major way too. Like, I was fucked up about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like, what the fuck? And even people in the church, like, it was just so much that just happened in that instance. Like, it was just so crazy to me. And, I know it was just so much going on, bro. Like, people in the church turned on me. My family left me, like, took my baby away from me. Like, everything happened. And this was like 2015, bro. And I was just like, damn. And that shit hurt me for a minute. And then it was like every time, bro. Like, and it's like, they'll purposely keep me away. Like, they'll purposely keep bitches away from me. Use this technology against me and all this shit, this weaponry against me. And they'll forcefully build a lust up in me, bro. They'll make me like, it's just, they'll build you up. They'll build your desires up. And then they'll send something to you. You know what I'm saying? Offer you to accept the bait. Every time. Like, that's why I know, I'm like, damn, like, that's fucked up. Like, but it's all about, it's all about how you finish, bro. And the strong gonna endure to the end, bro. Simple as that. The strong gonna endure to the end, dog. And, it's the Most High who's the source of my power. And best believe, these motherfuckers is slaves to the system, bro. They worship other gods. Just like Delilah, bro. Just like with the story of Samson. We talk about in Judges, I think it's 16. That's the story of Samson. Like, or 14. One of them, 16 or 14. The story of Samson. Delilah's trying to figure out Samson's weakness, and she found out it was his health. And, Samson made enemies, bitch, because I think his enemies was the Philistines or something. Samson made enemies, bro. And they ain't like Samson because, they hated on Samson because Samson was that nigga. And Samson kept conquering their ass. It was one man conquering their whole shit. And they hated Samson about that shit. And, they sent a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And, they was like, okay, well, if you weaken Samson, you make Samson weak, we'll give you, this many shekels of gold and silver. We'll basically benefit you, give you money, and this and that. And she played her role. She got done what got done. And when she made Samson weak, the Philistines, they moved them for the kill. They gave honor to their God, which was what, Dagon, it was a D word. They gave worship to their God. They was like, this is our God that made us conquer over Samson because look what happened to Samson. We got him. Like, our God did that. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely, gave worship to their God by making, Samson weak and, you know what I'm saying? By getting over on Samson in a way, but but that's how this shit go, man. These motherfuckers, when they get a punch on you in a fight, when they punch you, the enemy sit there and they pop when they celebrate and they arrogant. They like, oh yeah. And remember, their God is money. Their God is the devil is the beast, is the government, man. Because motherfuckers get supplements, motherfuckers get sustained, motherfuckers get, you know, benefits off of making you stumble and fall, man. And that's this whole system, bro, in a nutshell. And I was just like, damn, that's so crazy. But the Most High always wanted me to himself. Like, what it says in Psalms, like, the Most High keep the godly man to himself. Like, he separates the godly man. And like I said, I always been separate. The Most High always, you know, kept me, bro, type shit. And yeah, I know I just wanted something for myself. But, you know, y'all showed me that. I used to be mad at the Most High. Like, damn, bro, damn, like, I used to be mad. I used to be like, damn, y'all, like, why you so, you know, overprotective? Like, you know, I just let me live, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But he loved me, bro. I'm his baby, bro. Come on, bro. If you have a baby me, I know how I am about my child, bro. Like, I wouldn't never let, you know what I'm saying, ever. I won't even, bro, listen. I ain't even want I ain't want my child to be around my mama, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want my child, I always did everything in my power to shield my child from a lot of shit, bro. Not let him watch nothing on TV. Give him vegetables to eat. I always was on top of my child, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, in all type of ways to make sure he was good. Like, I was reading the Bible to my child, like reading the word to my child. Like, but you know, the devil took my fucking baby away to use my baby mama. And they trying to use all this shit to affect me, to hurt me even more. So they purposely made my baby mama move. She moved, took my baby away from me. All to hurt me, bro. Like, everything was used against me, dog. But, you know, I stood firm and strong. Even when they orchestrated this whole thing, when I was staying over there, she brought... That's a whole bunch of shit. I ain't gonna put all that personal shit on this camera, but it was all working against me. And the Most High preserved me and kept me strong. Because I could have flashed out. I could have snapped. But that's what they wanted me to do so my black ass can be in prison, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because all in all, it's either for you to be hooked on it's three ways that this system wants you to they want you to be sacrificed to the system. You can be sacrificed to the system by being a victim of the medical field, by having you hooked on they fucking medical shit, to have you in prison or dead. Three things. Because all ways benefit the system. Those three ways benefit the system. So, you know, they basically sacrifice you to the system. They blood sacrifice you to the system. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I put my everything, the Most High is my medication. The Most High supplicate all my needs, man. The Most High delivered me from death. You know what I'm saying? And just as the prophets before me, just like he delivered, you know, all his prophets, you know, Jesus and everybody before that, man, he delivered them from death. He delivered Daniel from death. He delivered all his prophets from death, man. He kept them and preserved them, man. He delivered David from death when David got sick. You know what I'm saying? He kept David. When Hezekiah, you know, the king of Judah, when he got sick, he kept Hezekiah, man. You know what I'm saying? He preserved Hezekiah, bro. Like, everybody, bro. He kept all his servants and prophets. He kept. You know what I'm saying? And I swear, like, just like Joseph, bro. I'm tall, good looking, just like Joseph. And I was and he definitely... and my enemies camp around me. Like, they surround me, bro. Like, this future sinners all around me, and motherfuckers like camped up tight, working every day to try to weaken me, bro. Trying to find out more of my weaknesses, trying to penetrate my armor, bro. Literally, bro. They send all type of bitches, any type of bitches you can think of. Cause don't get it twisted. All these bitches are sluts and they work for the system, bro. They can look high class all they want. They can look professional all they want. That's to feed the illusion. All the acts that they doing is to trick your senses into accepting what they want you to perceive from that situation. No matter what, they're whores for this system, for the government, bro. They're whores for the government, bro. Because the government tell them, hey, you gotta fuck with this nigga. Guess what? They gotta fuck with that nigga. Period. They slaves to this shit, bro. And their job is to entrap you and to make you stumble, bro. Period. And it's a lot. And it's just so sad how they don't care how old you is, how young you is. They will use whatever they can. Whatever they can. And I swear, bro, this another thing. When I was working at this Little Caesars, bro, I was 22. And it was this chick. I was working in on South Olive where I live at. I was working at South Olive, Little Caesars. And there's this badass Spanish bitch. Like, you see this bitch, you'd be like, damn, like, this bitch look good as fuck. Like, thighs, ass, like, bad as fuck. You know what I'm saying? She was 15. But out of everybody in that goddamn store, she was fucking with me. And I'm like, to me, I'm a normal nigga. Like, what the fuck you want? You know what I'm saying? But I look back at that situation, I'm like, damn, she was 15, bro. Turning 16. I think she ended up turning 16 too at the time. And the crazy part is, I look back at that situation like, damn, she was fucking with me heavy, bro. Like, but I'll just peep it game. I was like, damn, why nobody else in the store fucking with her? Why she only fucking with me? I ain't have a good feeling about it. So I was just like, And I sat back and thought, I was like, damn, if I'd have fucked with that bitch, next thing you know, out of nowhere, troll with statutory rape, or you know what I'm saying, out of nowhere, that'd have been another way to, get me trapped in the system, you know what I'm saying, to get me a record and all that. Well, I don't got no record, you know what I'm saying? So that'd have been a way for me to, have a label on myself and to get me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I sat back and think about it after years there. I'm like, damn, that's orchestrated against me. And that shit just crazy, bro. Because to be honest, there's no, like, to the Most High, there's no age of consent. You know what I'm saying? There's no age of consent in the Bible, bro, in the Word, bro, in the truth. There's no age of consent, bro. Like, when a woman is able to have babies, she's a woman, bro. All right? Simple as that. When a male is able to produce children, they're a male, man. They're a man. They are a man, bro. Puppies are only puppies until they're able to procreate, man. Until women dogs are allowed, everything is in common, bro, because we all come from one creator, bro. Dogs that are women, female dogs, bitches, female dogs aren't able to have children until they're grown. All is connected, bro. Everything come from the Most High, bro. We got one God, bro. Come on, bro. So, and there's no age of consent in the Word. It doesn't say, oh, when you're 18, you're able to, have kids and you're grown. It don't say that in the Bible, bro. But the system that we live in it goes against the Word in all type of ways. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. So, but you'll be looked down and frowned upon. Even though me personally, my preference, I like older women. Like, I just like older women because they're more like mature. I just like older women. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, I just like older women. But yeah, bro, like, it's just, yeah, this is like a little testimony in my life, man. It's just shit I noticed up to this point. And it's just crazy, bro. Like, they use, no matter what, if they old, they in their 40s, they in their 50s, listen, man. They prostitutes for the system, bro. They gotta do it, man. They sold, bro. They sold, man. And once again, please forgive me because I don't have, I don't have a desktop. I don't have certain things to write out lessons. The only thing I can do is put my face on here and speak, man. You know what I'm saying? The best I can with this Samsung J3 Prime. That's the best I can do, man. So, yeah, man, like, and they continuously sending bitches, like, come on, bro, like, leave me the fuck alone, dog. Like, I don't care about that shit. I really don't care about it. And they doing all type of shit, bro. Like they'll fuck with my dreams, try all type of ways to build a lust in me, and then they just send bitches around me, like all for me to take the bait. It's all for me to stumble, bro. It's all for me to stumble, dog. I think it says in Revelation 18 or whatever, bro. Like, I swear, like, once again, bro, like that serpent spirit, bro, I think it fell in all of everybody, bro. Like it says in Revelation, that spirit fell in all these people, dog, that don't have the most high covering. It fell on them, dog. And they just cursed and condemned with that spirit in them, bro. And the Most High just brought me through it all, and I just got so like an everlasting amount of testimonies, man. The Most High brought me through it all, man, and He still got me going through it. But I definitely got more of an understanding, and I'm more wise just based upon the things He allowed me to go through. You know, the Most High allowed me to, go through the shit I've been through, man. Like He allowed certain shit, but the Most High allowed it, like, cause He knew that He was gonna guide me and keep me. And He was going to give me the things I need, because the Most High knew me before I came out the womb. He knew what was expected of me. And the affliction is just a tribulation, bro. And really, I'm in tribulation with the beast. I'm in tribulation. Like, everything with me is double. So as everything against me is double, my reward will be double. Because that would be righteous. My reward will be double. And I promise you, that's why I had to dream, bro. That got to be the reason, one of the reasons why I had the dream that I had. You feel me? When I was in the assembly, bro. I was in the assembly, and I was favored amongst the whole assembly. Like, I was the top in the whole assembly, bro. I was top in the whole assembly because I did the best with what I had, and and I that was the thing. Like, I did the best of what I had, and I put things together, and I just that was I wrote it down, man. I don't got no time to explain the whole dream, but I was favored amongst the whole assembly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Top in the whole assembly. And I sit back and think, I'm like, bro, I'm only 25, bro. And the Most High showed me all this shit, bro. And He real deal just, He worked with me fast. The Most High worked with me fast. I spent many days with the Most High, bro. And he worked with me very fast. Very fast. And I watched Rap the News video, and I'm like, damn, I'm so far past, bro. No, like, but Rap the News very, like, I give it to Rap the News, bro, because to be his age and to, to know these things and, distribute them the way he distributed them on this platform is a definitely a gift from the Most High, and that's the Most High doing that. And because y'all know it's not a lot of people his age that's, on that type of time, you feel me? A lot of people his age would be stubborn, you know what I'm saying, to certain things, but I notice how I'm half his age, bro. And I know everything he know. The only thing that the Most High gifted me from that platform, which, I'm still watching his platform because, he the most solid platform out of all the platforms, to be honest. But, the main thing that the Most High gifted me from that platform was just, recognizing that Christ crucified doctrine that I grew up to believe in was false, basically. But everything else, because the Most High with every platform, he gave me the truth from every platform that I'm introduced to. You know, I'm like, damn, like that's the only thing I needed, and now everything's just ready. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, wow, bro, it's just such an amazing thing. Like, and for you to take me out, cause I'm a top dog, bro. I'm young as fuck, but I'm a top dog and this shit. So for you to take me out, for you to make me fall to stumble, you gotta like, which is not gonna happen, cause the Most High not gonna allow that, cause I know everything now. Now that I know everything, I'm responsible. So most definitely, knowledge is power, right? So, because before, man, I used to wonder, like, damn, like, why my family do me like this? Like, why everybody treat me a certain way? It's like, damn, like, I'm a good looking dude. Like, I'm nice, I'm kind. I'm good. Like, what the fuck? But nah, niggas, because You know, we purposely isolate you and we purposely send bitches and we send shit to you because we just want your downfall because, you know, don't you know what the Bible say? Come on, man. It's just what it is. You know, the wicked is in control, man. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. And that's what the fuck going on right now. Simple as that. Motherfuckers, you know, fold it up and, you know, they get fucked by the beast, man. And they just, you know, with these penal codes, because they fucking you over with these penal codes, this law is it's a whole fuckery. And this whole system is literally designed against you, bro, to make you stumble and fall. The Yasharites, the real ones. And, you know, I just thank the Most High for it all, man, because it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy, bro. It's the cleanest I ever been. And, you know, through my, you know, shortcomings and through my, you know, blindness to things and just faults and everything, man, the Most High lifted me up through it all, and he definitely bestowed it. He made it to where I have many testimonies to give and so much wisdom just through my falls and folly, man. He definitely, you know, just built such a education to me and a knowledge and an understanding on a lot of things. And just as Ecclesiastes say, man, it just took all that shit. And I went through it young, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I was favored amongst everybody in the assembly. Like, I was the top in the assembly. So, and the Most High always wanted me to himself. He always was over me, always overprotective, always, like, heavy over me, bro. Like, I mean, even in my visions, because I seen God, bro. Like, I seen God. Like, I seen the Most High, bro. And he's huge. I can't tell you in detail. Like, I can't tell you his face, bro. Just like Moses, like, I can't tell you his face. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you his face. Like, I can't tell you what, okay, his nose was like this, his eyes were like, I can't tell you that. I can only tell you what I've seen, what he allowed me to see. And he's huge as fuck. Like, he's really big. He's really huge. And I was in his hand. I was in his right hand. He was of a pure light, like a pure, transparent light. And he looked at me like I was a precious prize, like a precious prize, like precious prize child, like a precious child. You know what I'm saying? Precious pure child. That's how he looked at me, like I'm a reward type thing. And it's such a way of love and a security and how he looked at me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nothing on this earth ever looked at me like that. And I was in the Most High hand. And that's the same hand that snatched me from this place and put me in this other land that was green pastures, that was picnic tables, that was, you know, nothing but rest and peace. And the things I feel here, I didn't feel in that place I was. And I said I never want to go, I never want to leave that place. I'm saying that, yeah, man, shalom, man. It's definitely the first day of my fast. So, shalom, man. Peace to all, man. Hopefully, y'all willing this can get somebody who ever see this, they can, you know, relate to this in some type of way. Cause, yeah, I'm out, man. Shalom.